morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you all? Good morning.
Fine, sir.
How are you all?
Fine, sir. How are you? Fine.
I'm also good. Okay. So, today I will start with the new chapter. Chapter number 7. Right?
Yes, sir.
Right? This chapter is related to the geography. This chapter is related to geography. Now your question, sir, why are you saying this is related to the geography? Because here the name of the unit is Exploring India. You can just check it. The name of the unit is Exploring India. And this is our which unit? Third or fourth unit? Which one unit? Third or fourth? Ion fire, first of all, come out from your hold call. Ion. Ion fire, first of all you have to come from your hold position. Good morning. Okay, am I visible properly?
Yes, sir.
Now the body.
Sir, body is perfect.
Okay. So our name of the new unit, that is Exploring India. That is Exploring India. Now I want to ask one question. What is the meaning of which are the 7 sisters in India? I want to know the name of the 7 sisters of India. Tell me. Tell me. I want to know the name of 7 sisters of India. Tell me, beta. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, what you have tell?
I asked one question. We know that there are 7 sisters in India. Now I want to know the name of those states. I want to know the name of those states. I want to know the name of those that we call them as the 7 sisters.
Sir, may I tell?
Yes.
Asaram.
Which one?
Nagaland.
Yes, it is the chapter name is Northeast India. You are right. Now listen to me. Northeast India, it is right answer, beta. But the thing is what that we want to know the name of those states which we call as the 7 sisters. Right? We call them as the 7 sisters. I want to know the name of those states. Tell me.
sir. Assam, Arunachal, Mizoram,
First of all, Assam,
Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Tripura, and Sikkim.
Sikkim? Sikkim? Yes.
Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram.
Beta, one is speaking. Now, who is the answer? Who is giving the answer? Meghalaya, Tripura. Recently he speaks. Give me the name of that student. Speak loudly, beta.
Okay, sir.
Speak loudly.
Sir, they are Assam, Nagaland, Manipur, Meghalaya, Tripura.
Okay. Khushi?
Yes, sir.
Name of this state?
Assam, no, sir. Assam,
Huh? Your voice is cutting.
Mizoram, Nagaland, and Tripura.
Okay. So we can say that North India, right? We can say that North is India. Now, this part of our India, that is, we can say that it is the seven sisters, right? We can say seven sisters. The name of the state is, 3 states in your syllabus. Whose mic is on? Anyone have Ayan's number? Anyone have Ayan's number? Anyone have Ayan's number?
Sir, his number will be at in calls.
What? Speak loudly. Who want to give the answer? Just you have to speak very loudly. Now, the name of these seven sisters are Mizoram, Nagaland, Assam, Tripura, then Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, and Meghalaya. Right? These are the state names we call as the seven sisters. Now, and these all states are situated in Northeast India. Situated in Northeast India, and that's why our chapter's name is Northeast India. Northeast India. Now, first of all, I want to describe the objective. So you will write down the objective. You will write down the objective. If the PDF you are not getting, don't worry, leave 2 pages. आगे पीछे करके 2 पेज छोड़ दो. To comprehend, communicate, and build on listening skills. Build on listening skills. Then to identify how local festivals add richness and charm to the place. Third one, to compare and summarize information about the state. Write down these three objectives, then after I will explain one by one. If you complete, so you can tell me. Adi, on your camera, beta. Adi, on your camera. Adi, on your camera. Show me that you are writing. I want to see your notebook.
Hello, sir.
I want to see your notebook.
Sir, English?
Yes, English notebook. Did you write this thing that I wrote on the board?
No, sir.
Why? Why?
Sir, what you have written after the build up?
Listening. Urban, you are still on there. Why are you not writing, Adi? You know that we are writing the objectives nowadays. I want each and every chapter's objectives, hard words, and question answers in your F&B. Any question you left, you will get the punishment. Show me your worksheet. Did you complete your worksheet?
Yes, sir.
Did you complete your worksheet?
Yes, sir.
Did you complete the objectives? Someone's mic is on. Someone's mic is on. Off it. Okay. Okay.
Sir, you have like states in the last third objective.
Yes, the compare and summarize information about the state. Mic off. Adi, off your mic. Did you complete or not? I want to explain. Hurry up, everyone. See, everyone listen to me. In your English notebook, I want objectives of the chapter, hard words of the chapter, and question answers. With think and answer, if I give you the think and answers, you will include think and answer also. Everything I want. Whosoever's notebook is incomplete, I will not give back. Shall I start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Beta, only 3 objective is there, and still you are. First is that to comprehend, communicate, and build on the listening skill. Here there are 3 things you have to develop: comprehension skill, communicating skill, and listening skill that you have to build it. Second one, to identify how the local festivals. Here in this chapter you will learn about the local festivals of their state. So if we talk about Maharashtra, so their local festival is what? So Ganesh Chaturthi. If we talk about Punjab, the local festival is Lohri, or we can say is that Baisakhi. In Gujarat, we know that Navratri. In UP especially Diwali. In Saurashtra especially Janmashtami. So these are the local festivals. These are the local festivals, right? So in local festivals and add richness and charm to the place. So these festivals add some rich culture in their state, and it gives a charmness, it gives a charm to of that place. Then to compare and summarize information about the state. Here says that to compare and summarize the information about the state. Here there are a lot of information you will get from the state regarding their culture, regarding their festivals, regarding the name of the festivals. Now here you can see that all the states are delivered, it means based on agriculture, because all are in tropical forest, right? All are located in tropical forest. So here the thing is what? That you will learn. All are tribal people. All are tribal people, all are craftsmen also, and all are depending on agriculture. So this thing that you have to learn in this chapter. Understood? Understood? Understood or not?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, now first question is that what prominent geographical features affect life where you live? Now, geographical features that affects in our life. So which are these prominent geographical features? Tell me. You are living in Gujarat, right? So which are the prominent geographical features in Gujarat? Tell me.
Sir, what is meaning of prominent and festival?
Prominent geographical, perfect geographical, beta. Main geographical. Herman, first of all, you have to use your earphone in that instrument that you can speak, so I can hear properly. Tell me. Anyone have idea?
No, sir.
Find out the answer of this question. How important is interaction with local people when traveling? Right? When someone travels around with your area, so how can you convert with them? What is the importance in interaction? Can you interact with them? Yes.
The importance in interaction is that we can know the people.
Your voice is too much low. Your voice is too much low.
Sir, in warm-up paragraph, there is given 36 states and union territories of India. 36 states.
It's a mistake. Right?
So now
It
my
is a
voice
mistake.
is coming.
Yes. Speak.
Sir, I was telling that the importance of interaction is that but how they are and what kind of responses.
1 minute. Arman, on your camera, beta. First of all, on your camera.
Yes, sir.
On your camera.
Sir, I'm opening.
But I cannot see you. If you have on your camera, but I cannot see you.
Now?
No. Now I can see you. Now do one thing, Herman. The speaker take near to your mouth. Rotate your phone. Rotate your phone first of all. Now you put your speaker aside. Right? Put your speaker near to your mouth. So when you speak, so the voice will come loud. This way. Now speak. Or second thing, increase your phone volume. Increase your phone volume. Do one thing, disconnect. Are you using Bluetooth? Are you using Bluetooth? Disconnect and connect it.
Okay, sir.
Now connect it.
Sir, now? Sir, now my voice is coming?
There is low voice, better. I think in your head, Bluetooth there is a mistake. I think so. Use earphone.
Sir, I have idea.
What?
Sir, right side, upper right side, left के बाजू में जो बटन होता है ना, click there, read, click, 2 times click it.
No. Okay. Arman, answer me. Answer. Second question, how important is interaction with local people when traveling?
Sir, by traveling, the interaction is important because if we not travel, so we cannot how they are and what kind of what they and and after we can get an idea.
Khushi? Khushi?
Yes, sir.
Answer me this question, beta. Off your mic, off your camera. Khushi, answer me.
Sir, I don't.
Off your You don't know? Directly,
No,
sir, I don't. Directly, I don't know, sir. Very good. Hear that when we talk with the local people, we can know about their language. Right? We know about their language. Say 2 to 3 years ago, not 2 to 3 years, 3 years ago I went Rajasthan in the school tour. That time we went in Bisnoy village. We heard the local language of the villagers, and it is very sweet language. So we can understood, okay, this is the thing, that how they are differentiate, whatever the things that we are talking, right? Same thing they are speaking into the different language. Third, how can tourism affect life in a small town? Do you think that because of the tourism, its effect on the small town, it will help in the small town? Tell me. Tell me. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So tell me, tourism is effect on a small town, lifestyle of in a small town. Yesha? 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 Yesa?
But she is not there in the class.
Okay. Now, I'll start to read the chapter. First one, Mizoram, right? So, Mizoram, it is a very small, tiny state which is surrounded by the mountains of northeast India. Here, you can observe the scenic hills and mountains, serene lakes. Serene lakes means peaceful lakes, deep valleys, rippling streams tumbling down the cliffs to the form spectacular waterfalls are a naturalist delight. Right? Here what happens? Naturalist delight. Naturalist means what? A student who love to the nature. Right? That is called naturalist. We call it naturalist. Here said the thing is what? That we will learn, we can see the thing properly, right? Because it is a very small, tiny state which is covered with all mountains, which is covered with all the mountains. Even it says that the thing is what? The student who loves to the nature, he gets all the facilities, all the natural elements in this state. So the first question, where is Mizoram located? Second, how is Mizoram? Third, which are the nature elements we can see? Next, who makes the home of wildlife. Next. Why are the tourists attracted in See, these are the questions. How many questions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions in one paragraph. Where is the Mizoram situated? Where is the Mizoram situated?
Sir, may I
Tell me. Yes?
Sir, may I answer, Adi Patel? Sir, Mizoram is situated.
Sir, Mizoram is situated in northeast India.
Northeast India, or it's surrounded by the mountain hills. Which are the natural elements we can see in the mountain, in Mizoram? Which are the natural elements that, how is Mizoram? How is Mizoram? Tell me.
There are deep valleys, rippling streams, tumbling down the hills to the water, the birds,
Herman, your voice is too much low, dear, too much low. Even I am unable to listening you. What are you speaking? One thing, what the network issue is there, so your voice is lagging. Second, the voice is very low, so I cannot understand what are you saying. Use a different instrument. Use earphone instead of neckband.
Sir, I am disconnecting it. Sir, now.
Still there is a low voice.
Sir, now my voice is
Yes, yes. Tell me.
Sir, the answer is in the Mizoram. There are
No. First, your voice is still better. Sit and that area where you get the full network. Simple earphone use, Herman. Simple earphone. We call it hands-free. Use it only.
Sir, I am using hands-free only, sir.
So, yes, now your voice is full. Speak.
Okay, sir. Sir, my answer is that in the Mizoram, it is covered by a lot of mountains. There is a forest. In that forest, there are lots of varieties of birds, deep valleys, and waterfalls. And in the forest, the bamboos grows.
We can just in one line, how is the Mizoram? The Mizoram is a tiny state. That's the answer only. Or we can say is that Mizoram is covered, surrounded by the mountains in northeast India, and it is a tiny state. This is the answer only. Clear. Third one, which are the natural elements we can see in the Mizoram? Kusi.
Sir, may I?
Kusi. Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, what is this pronunciation? S-E-E-N-I-C.
Seren. S-E-C-N-I-C. Scenic. Scenic.
The scenic hills, mountains, serene lakes, deep valleys, and rippling streams are the natural elements in the Mizoram.
Yes, right? It's scenic hills and mountains, serene lakes, deep valleys, and rippling streams tumbling down to the cliffs of the spectacular waterfalls, and these are the nature elements we can see in Mizoram. Who makes home of the wildlife? Who makes the home of the wildlife? Who makes the home of the wildlife? Vishwa. Vishwa.
Yes, sir.
Who makes the home of the wildlife? Who makes the home of the wildlife?
Sir, may I?
Yes. Yes,
The
beta.
forest and thick bamboo groves are home to a wildlife.
Yes. It's forest. The forest is and thick bamboo groves. It is the home of the wildlife. Why are the tourists attracted in Mizoram? Why are the tourists attracted in Mizoram?
Sir, may I?
Yes.
The tourists are attracted in the Mizoram because in the Mizoram there are lots of species of birds, and the forests, in the forests bamboo are very tall.
Okay. Now, the local people of Mizoram are called Mizos. Warm, generous, and welcoming, the Mizos follow a code of good values code, Twalam Gaina. Remember this spelling? Twalam Gaina. Life in Mizoram continues based on the traditional community life. Right? Hear that? Who are Mizos? What is Twalam? Gaina. How is people's life in Mizoram? How can they highlight their life? What is the meaning of food? So here's a question, right? Who are the Mizos? So they are the local people of the Mizoram. We call them Mizos. What is Twalam Gaina? So it is a code of good values. Their lifestyle is based on the traditional community life, and it highlighted of his lifestyle is the community dances. they have to celebrate their community dances. That time we have to highlight their lifestyle, and they use this dancing during the harvest festival. During the harvest festival, and they call festival as a Kut. They called festival as a Kut. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right? Here says that, and most of their festival is related to the agriculture. Their main festival which are related to their agriculture. Suppose in that one there is a one festival, the name of the festival is Chapchar Kut, right? It's celebrated during the period when the bamboos and trees in the forest are cut and burnt, right? What? They cut the bamboo trees and in the forest, and then after they burn the forest. Why? Because this is done to clear the land for zooming or farming. Right? Zooming farming. Now you know that what is the meaning of zooming farming. So in the farm also, who are the farmers, they are also doing such kind of the thing. After cutting the crop, they burn the whole field. Why? Because when you are cutting the crop, that time might be some of the seeds. At that time, some of the seeds falls on the ground, and if they are getting enough nutrition, so once again it's grown, and whatever the next time seasons, what is the crops you want to grow, it will reduce the crop, and the previous crops might be take their own nutrition. And that's why what did they do? They cut the farm and they burned the farm. So here we call that farming as a zooming farming. Understood, beta? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now today's homework, that you have to write down hard words in your FNB. Hard words in your FNB with the meaning, and solve scene passage number 1 and 2 in your worksheet. That is your today's homework. Solve scene passage number 1 and 2 in your worksheet, and hard words in your FNB with the meaning. That is your today's homework. Understood?
Okay, sir. We will complete it. Sir.
So, everyone, bye-bye. Take care.
Bye, sir.
Bye.